Look at this. I'm not having a mutter on a bike. Well, I sort of am on a bike, really. Yeah, I'm with my mate Lindsay. I'm in the sidecar. Can you believe it? Yeah, it's years since I've been in a sidecar. Last time I was led the other way. I was on my hands and knees. Yeah, no, that sounds wrong, doesn't it? But yeah, look at this. Lindsay's Interceptor and his Watsonian Sidecar. He's taking us out for a spin in it. I've been itching to do this for ages, months it seems. Well, actually I've been itching to do it for years. But this is marvellous, isn't it? We're just going to go for a little spin and maybe have a stop and a little walk round and have a look at it, because it is marvellous. Quite splendiferous. Oh, here we go. Oh, go on Lindsay, give it some. Yeah, marvellous. Oh, what I tell you what, you get the full benefit of those exhausts out the back here. Yeah, it's much nicer to listen to. One day all bikes will be like that. Should maybe have the exhaust up by your ears. It's marvellous. And it feels so safe and secure. Yeah. I seem to remember bouncing up and down, bruising my knees. Yeah. Because the seat in this is marvellous. It's cuddling me night. I mean, I'm a big chap, and it's a nice snug feet. I could go all day sat here. Yeah, marvellous, having a look around. Could even have a cup of tea and stuff. Where are we going? We're going down here. Oh, look at that, round the corners. Ooh. I needed to get, I felt like I wanted to get over the back seat then. Yeah, that'd have been marvellous, wouldn't it? I've no idea where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned anyway. I assume Lindsay knows where he's going. But look at that. That orange. It's marvellous, same as Uncle Stu's. It's the colour that really they should be, isn't it? I think. A lot of people don't like the metal badge. I quite like the metal badge. But that lovely sound of that engine. The bike's not standard, but we'll wait till I have a look. Crikey, that sun's blinding, isn't it? Yeah, I hope you can see. Oh, it's just wonderful. I really wish I'd brought a flask and a sandwich. That would have been marvellous, wouldn't it? This is a bumpy old road. Yeah. It'd be much easier going home with the sun behind us. Yeah. Because I don't need a bus, I've got a sidecar here, telephone box. Quite a nice little village here. Oh, and there's a nice little spot to stop and have a walk round. That's marvellous, isn't it? Right, here we are. Look at that. It's absolutely splendiferous, isn't it? It's just, of course it's splendiferous on its own, but when you stick one of these on the side, it just gets better. And it's just marvellous to ride in. Spoked wheel. It's just incredible. And the boot. What can you get in the boot?
I'll show you what you can get in there.
Ah, Lindsay's going to show us what's in here. Oh, you could easily get loads of sandwiches and spare petrol.
Yeah, 10 litres, because the tank is small, so you need
but need a bit extra because you're dragging this about.
More, yeah.
That's marvellous. And I've got to tell you, Lindsay, sat there with the exhaust there. Oh, it's like heaven. It's like heaven. That's the sort of music they should play in heaven, I tell you. That's marvellous, if there is such a place, of course. Yeah, other religions are available. But yeah, Hagen shocks on the back. Obviously, you'll know. Did you watch my mutter this morning? No.
I only got halfway through.
My mate Tom in Australia is giving me some Hagen shocks.
Oh, wow.
They're flying from Australia for Bertie.
So they've started here and gone all the way to...
Yeah, and now they're coming back. Yeah, marvellous.
Trip, really.
So obviously you've got those on. You've got the little screen on. You've got bar end mirrors on.
Yeah, sorry.
What's wrong with you, man? I can't comment, because when I've actually had them, they've been pretty decent. I thought that was an elephant. It's a drill in the background. Anyway, so the screen, I know all that bits. It looks like you've upgraded the brakes as well.
No.
What? That hose isn't standard, is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it?
It's just I had to reroute it because I've got the bar risers on here.
Is it braided?
Yeah.
I never knew they had braided hoses. Well, there you go. Well done, Royal Enfield. Okay, so you can see that's and a steering damper. Steering damper down there. Any good?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I haven't driven it with it off, but I did disconnect it to feel how stiff it was, and it's not.
Well, you can crank it up, can't you? Can't you turn it up a bit more?
I don't know.
Yeah, you twizzle it, or I think on mine you used to twizzle it, twizzle that, and it stiffens it.
For show.
So you adjust it. You think it's just for show? Marvellous. So what else have you done to it to take the sidecar?
Well, the tyres.
Tyres?
Heidenau, they're German tyre, Heidenau K28, and to take that tyre I've had to raise the guard. These come from Hitchcock's, they're 15mm rise on them.
Yeah, and so they're bigger and flatter, more like a car tyre.
Yeah. And the when I got the sidecar, it had a scooter tyre on it, but it has now got a Heidenau.
A scooter tyre?
Yeah, but it's now got a proper sidecar tyre on it, which does make a difference. It doesn't wallow as much as it used to.
Well, I've got to say, sat in there, I didn't notice any wallowing. I felt snug as anything. Yeah. And let me just show you. There's my footprint there where I got in. And this seat is so lovely. It's got a seat belt. I didn't wear that. I've got to put my hands up. I don't know if that's a legal requirement.
No, it's not. No. In fact, you don't even have to wear a
helmet. Yeah, I knew about the helmet.
They do advise that you do.
Yeah. Well, it is just splendiferous. It really is, in the true sense of the word. And I can't thank Lindsay enough for giving me the opportunity to go for a ride out in it. And I'm looking forward to the ride back. It's going to be marvellous. Thank you very much, Lindsay. Right, here we are, back in the sidecar. Yeah, he's gonna fire it up. Listen to this. Oh, marvellous, isn't it? And here we go. We're leaving the scout hut. Oh, look at that for a turning circle. Yeah. Oh, bit of skidding and sliding. Marvellous. Off-roading. We're off-roading with an Interceptor and a sidecar. Yeah, marvellous. So what we're going to do now, have a little trip back and have a look at Lindsay's Bullet 350 Classic. Yeah, marvellous. I can't remember what year it is. Something, it's quite an old one. Anyway, oh, look at these dogs. Marvellous. So, I mean, as a mode of transport, this is just fantastic, isn't it? And I think in the old days you could ride this, you could have any CC motorbike on a provisional licence as long as you were 17. Yeah, put L plates on, GSX 1000 with a sidecar if you wanted. Yeah, bonkers, isn't it, really? And you need real skill as well. You've got to remember not to get carried away round the corners. Yeah. Left-handers. Don't worry, Lindsay, you've got a good weight on here. Oh, here we go. Where are we going? Oh, I thought it was a dual carriageway. That'd have been bonkers, wouldn't it? Marvellous. Oh, listen to that. I mean, what more can I say? You want to know what your Royal Enfield sounds like? Get your head down here. Oh, that's just marvellous. Swaffham Prior, never been here before. Apparently I have. I don't know. So there, steering damper down there. Don't know whether it does anything, he says. I think you can adjust them so you can make them stiffer. Yeah. But those bars look rock steady. Yeah, marvellous. Wow, a combine. I mean, I could mutter like this, it'd be dead easy, wouldn't it? I could have a list and everything. I wouldn't struggle with my memory. Oh, this is just wonderful. But I would definitely have a flask. If we're going on a journey, flask and a sandwich box, and I'd eat, and I'd have an open face helmet for a start. You can't drink, can you, if you've got a full face helmet? But this has just been wonderful. So what I'll do, I'll say ta-ta for now, and I'll catch you when we're having a look at Lindsay's 350. Yeah, marvellous. Ta-ta. Hope you've enjoyed it, by the way. Right, we're back in the outfit. It was a marvellous ride. But here's Lindsay's 350. Look at this. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, I mean, I can imagine what it feels like. But what I like about it is all the old stuff. Oh, decompressor so you can get to the right point, no trouble. You're not going to get your leg broken. Look at the foot pegs, massive great things with big rubber bungs on the end. That brake lever, disc brake, side stand back there. Look at that. That's marvellous, isn't it? And coming around this side, you'll notice these rear foot pegs, they don't fold up. No. Marvellous. What we've got bar end mirror, just one bar end mirror, yeah. But of course, little tiger eyes. Choke, of course. Decompressor we've done. I don't know what everything is. That carburetor. nice air filter. Yeah, it's called fresh air. Marvellous. And what we've got down here, brake. That gear lever looks high, doesn't it? But I guess it probably feels right when you're on it. And neutral finder, apparently. Yeah, didn't know what that was, but apparently unique to Royal Enfield. I'm sure everyone's going, yeah, everyone knows that Tame, you big buffoon. Kickstart, of course, no electric start on this baby. But what a marvellous little bike. Yeah, to go along with the outfit. Oh yeah, that outfit is splendiferous. It really is. A nice piping around the seat. And look, it's used. It's dirty. This is what bikes are for. Get them out of the garage. There's no salt on the road yet. Clocks. Ammeter. Yeah, marvellous. Wish I had one of those. Look at that. Oh, roundy thing. Marvellous. 18,000, nearly 17,000 miles, this little baby. Oh, it's barely running, is it? What a marvellous sight. And it does make a splendiferous sound, even though it's 350. Yeah, marvellous. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I certainly have. The Royal Enfield Interceptor with the Watsonian Sidecar, and finished off for pudding Royal Enfield 350 Bullet. Marvellous.